We have a lot of beef.
Alright guys, so here are the 3 dumbest things happening in America this week. First, Donald Trump has decided that you don't have a right to know how many billions of dollars you are paying through taxpayer money for major natural and weather disasters. Apparently, this is part of his push to pretend that climate change doesn't exist, and so he's ending reporting by NOAA to summarize the year's natural disasters and how much they cost you, which should be a violation of transparency laws, but I forgot those don't exist. And here's number 2. Ron DeSantis, ever the one to pick fights where they don't even exist, has decided that he's going to preemptively ban all weather modification dispersants over the state of Florida airspace. Of course, conspiracy theories about weather modification devices and dispersants have been widely debunked because they're insane and it's not real, and even DeSantis acknowledges that they don't exist, but he's banning it anyways. He's also apparently totally fine with a lot of known carcinogen dispersants that are being used to control mosquitoes in the state, but the potential future of climate modification dispersants was apparently enough to trigger a whole round of press releases, which isn't at all insane considering that NOAA infrastructure, our National Weather Service infrastructure, is apparently under threat from terrorists who are now convinced that these are weather control devices. The last thing is, of course, a Donald Trump stupid thing, in which he seems to think he's making a trade agreement with the UK to buy American beef. Here's the thing, though. The United Kingdom hasn't bought American beef because of all of the toxic chemicals that are in it since before I was born. In 1989, they banned the import of U.S. beef and have continued to ban additional chemicals that the United States uses and puts in its beef, from preservatives to a whole bunch of other very chemical and toxic stuff. Now, he kind of quickly mentioned that Bobby's dealing with it, which would be RFK Jr., but that's not happened yet, and the UK has no interest, no other country in Europe has any interest in American beef because it's that fucking toxic.
We have a lot of beef.